It's the Real Estate U Show, where we take your typical real estate show and chuck it out the window. Motivating, inspiring, and educating with a laugh or two along the way. Every week we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
We are live. You're alive. I'm alive.
I'm alive.
Alive. Real Estate U Show, REUworldwide.com. That's REUworldwide.com in our Homesland studios, powered by Alta Homes, and you can reach them at myaltahomes.com. We're live streaming on the HughesNet satellite network, REUworldwide.com. And the REU Show is brought to you by Platinum One Properties, a premier real estate firm headquartered in Houston, Texas. And you need to explain to me why you premier, but we'll get to that. Okay. Creating the standard in real estate representation, buying, selling, and investing in real estate. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, and 9 a.m. Pacific time, where my siblings on the West Coast and my relatives out there watch us and say, we're not working, we're just playing.
They do.
Yes. Yeah. The first hour is brought to you by Monarch Title, Texas. And you can follow us on Instagram with Real Estate U Show. Spell the whole thing out. The letter U, don't be a dummy and spell out the word U. I know some of you people went to school in some pretty sketchy places. Our studio includes industry leaders and knowledge that's incomparable in the marketplace. Real Estate U is about real estate, mortgages, new construction, commercial real estate, and finance, and the entrepreneurs which drive our economy. Like my friend right here, entrepreneur. Okay? And people don't understand, when you're an entrepreneur, you eat what you kill.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I am joined by our very esteemed award-winning real estate broker owner, Dina Ramos of Platinum One Properties, the lovely Dina Ramos. And see, I'm not your atypical guy. When we were coming into the building to come to the studio, I noticed her hair because I'm not your atypical guy. And I complimented her hair because I'm not the atypical guy. Most guys, even ones women date or married to, don't know when they change their hair.
I was very surprised at you.
I'm paying attention.
Yeah, it's like, okay,
I'm paying attention. Yeah. And as I told you outside, sometimes I pay attention to things I'm not supposed to be paying attention to. You can learn more about Platinum One Properties at PlatinumOneProperties.com. Spell out the letter one, PlatinumOneProperties.com. Now, our mortgage solution pro, she's not here today, and it's her own fault because she's doing basketball with them demons she gave birth to. My mother called me a demon. Why can't I call her children demons?
You'll be waiting just for a surprise when you get home, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm gonna say a couple of things. She's used to it by now. He gonna say something. Yeah, but that's the hardest working woman in mortgage. That is Jennifer Nina of Lone Peak Lending. She's out being a basketball mom today. You know, she hates when I say that. You're a basketball mom, whatever. Because she knows it's a hostage situation.
Well, because she doesn't know anything about basketball.
Nothing. She knows nothing about basketball.
But at least she's out there, and I give her credit for that.
Now, she was out there doing flips because she was a gymnast when she was younger. She know about all of that. I told her, want to do a flip. She just looked at me. I said, go ahead and do a flip.
Oh, my God.
Go ahead, let me see. All right, you family consists of Monarch Title of Texas, Alta Homes, Builder Boost, The Real ELC, Homes and Land Magazine, Butler Media, Luxury Institute, Commercial Lender Osborne Advisors, and the Training Center. We now have the Training Center. Okay. Now, today's real estate U topic: real estate for sale. Now, it might seem like a ambiguous topic, but things are going on in the marketplace that people need to be aware about. It's a great time to buy and invest in real estate right now. An absolute great time to buy, to invest in real estate right now. So that's when we talk about real estate for sale. We'll also be spotlighting homes available in the market, along with different sales and incentives with the builders and Alta Homes and stuff like that. So no, got a lot of stuff going on today. Real Estate U is the only DBM hosted multimedia real estate show in the world. You're welcome, damn it. And also, I got my contract to teach classes at the Texas Association of Real Estate Brokers conference at the end of May, right?
Wow, good for you.
No. There was some money missing on the contract.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no, we got to talk.
Oh,
We got to
okay.
talk.
Well,
You know, I said,
I was congratulated too soon.
yeah, you
then.
graduated
Oh,
too soon.
can
I
I
ain't-
pull
I
that
ain't
back?
signed that thing.
I'm going to pull that back.
pull that back because I like where the rest of the damn money at? What the hell?
You ain't about doing any
No,
charity work.
No, I don't do no
with the
charity work. No,
realtors.
I don't do no charity work. The whole thing, I looked at that thing and I said, y'all got me for 3 classes over 2 days. And I looked at no, that's too low. That's too low.
Yeah, he's like,
Too
that's
low.
not gonna work.
Now, if you
That
gonna
ain't
pay
gonna
for,
cover my gas.
you gotta got my gas. I need my per diem. I need my
Yeah.
room taken care of. I need an open bar tab. What's wrong with you, Phil?
Oh my god.
Our weekly goal is to educate, inspire, motivate. Class is now in session. You can listen to our previous shows on the realestateushow.com website and our YouTube channel. Watch us here. I met with the website people yesterday. Everything is going to be updated. They're getting everything together. And they said, yeah, we monitor your show. I said, right? You've been threatening people to update the website for months now. I said, yeah, but nobody paying attention. So you can remember we are live, and click subscribe and hit that bell on the YouTube TV channel because Dina needs some new friends. I got enough. I don't need no damn friends. I'm done. But think about it. Real estate for sale. Okay. In our marketplace, you have let your imagination run wild when it comes to real estate. We're talking about single family homes, we're talking about investment properties, talking about multifamily properties, we're talking about new construction, buy and hold construction for investors. Office buildings are selling, commercial, it's just out there. And so in one of the articles I was researching this week for this particular topic, they said, and I quote, Texas is slamming the rest of the United States when it comes to new construction sales. Slamming.
I mean, if you've been out to look at new construction lately in any area, talking, anywhere in the Houston or surrounding areas, these builders are coming up with incentives that make it hard to say no. Yeah,
absolutely. I met with one of the lenders yesterday. Normally lenders give you a 1% credit, right?
Mm-hmm.
This lender is going to give 1.5%.
Wow.
So they're going to give $2,000 per $100,000 purchase price.
That's not bad.
So we're actually going to, no, 15 or 1.5. No, they're giving that's $1,500 for $100,000. So again, $1,500. So you do a $400,000 home.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're talking about $6,000.
Yeah.
Boom, just like that.
And then if you're building or if it's an inventory home, they add different incentives, like sometimes appliance packages.
Exactly.
Mini blinds are included. I mean, so you pretty much have to go in there and know, hey, this is what I expect and what I want. And if one builder doesn't do it, another one will.
And that's always like with our friends at Alta Homes, they're doing the appliance package, they're doing the window coverings, they're doing washer and dryer. Because a lot of appliance package is just a refrigerator. They're doing the appliance package include the washer, the dryer, the refrigerator, all that, plus window blinds. And those window blinds are not cheap.
They're not cheap.
Those window blinds are not cheap. So you have a lot of things going on in the marketplace. And that's why this topic is so prevalent for us, because when it said that Texas is slamming, not just outdoing, they're slamming the rest of the country in new construction sales. But then I found out something else. 30% of Texas' economy is tied into new construction. 30% of the economy.
I believe that.
Because of the effect that it has on every industry. All the industry, from lumber to transportation to fixtures to this it's right. And they would be even doing more business here, wait for it, if they took care of the immigration problem. Because most of the skilled workers don't have work visas here.
Oh, wow. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, they don't have work visas here. So basically, You know, they take your cash. So, you know, but there's also a fear factor. So now, because so many people are afraid to put themselves out there, you have 2 or 3 crews doing the work of 7 or 8 crews.
Yeah.
That's where the delay, because the house people of 3,000 square foot or less, unless it's custom, should take no more than 8 weeks to build.
Wow.
Should not take more than 8 weeks to build. It's taking anywhere from 4 to 6 months because of labor shortages. It's not even supply line shortages. It's labor shortages that have everything behind.
Yeah, that's you know what? I had not thought about that, EO. That's a good point.
So these are the things that were coming out in this research I was doing. Like, okay, that's true. That's true. And think about it. And it spills over. Same thing with highway projects. A lot of those guys that work on all highway projects don't have papers. The company, the company has a contract and they're paying the employees. The employees don't have the contract. The companies that hire them have the contract. But if they have a shortage of employees, that's why your potholes are not getting filled in the ground. That's why the bridge repairs are taking too long. All these things are going on because of labor shortages. It was supply. It's not supply anymore. It's labor now. Those are the things that you have to take into account as this economy is doing a turn. That's why you have this fluctuation in the economy. That's why, personally, I pay attention to the economy, not the politics.
Right.
Okay. The economy says I got a labor shortage. That's what I'm going with. Okay. The economy says I have supply shortages. That's what I'm going with. I'm not going with blaming anybody over here to left or right. Can you give me somebody to build it? Can you supply them with the materials to finish it? That's all I'm interested in. That's the dynamic we have to work in.
And that's why, again, you know, when I represent buyers for new home construction, because the crews shift up and you know, the builder can have the best reputation in the world. And every now and again, you get a crew that's not 100% on point.
There you go.
And that's why I encourage inspection, you know, even if with new construction, you should have a professional inspection done and have peace of mind, even though the home is warranted, all that stuff. But the way I see it is like this, you know, once you move in, you don't want people coming in to repair stuff and dust flying, and you want all that done before you move in. So.
That's exactly right. So on that note, we're going to take a break, pay some bills. I'm E.L. Crane, Dean of Ramos of Platinum One Properties. I'm with Monarch Title of Texas. We are talking about real estate sales in Texas and all the opportunities here in this market. Those who want to be a benefit, pay attention. So we'll pay some bills. We'll be right back.
Introducing Tasha Weatherspoon, your esteemed realtor and certified international property specialist, proudly representing Keller Williams Memorial Realty in the vibrant heart of Houston, Texas. With a seat on the International Committee, Tasha brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise to the table, guiding you through the intricacies of real estate. Whether you're making moves locally or spanning the globe, imagine the ease of buying, selling, or leasing with Tasha leading the way. When it comes to international allure, Tasha is just one flight away from the destination she passionately advocates for at Keller Williams Memorial. Welcome to the Bahamas. Envision over 700 Ks, Tasha doesn't just know this paradise. She's part of its heartbeat, having lived among the friendly locals and walked the land she now represents. Seeking a waterfront sanctuary with breathtaking views, a luxurious vacation retreat, or a lucrative investment in this slice of heaven, your journey to paradise begins here. Her decade-long business alliance with a premier construction company stands ready to bring your next dream home or turnkey property to life. Whether you're navigating the real estate landscape in Houston, Texas, or yearning for a backdrop of turquoise seas and swaying palms, Tasha Weatherspoon at Keller Williams Memorial holds the keys to opulent living.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget? Oh, do I have good news for you. Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000.
And you want to know what makes them really shine?
You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed.
Doesn't get better than that.
Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
You take pride in your real estate business. You choose your partners carefully, promising the best escrow and title services experience possible. And now you're ready to grow and take your business to the next level. With decades of experience and a commitment to providing top quality service, their team will ensure your client's closing process is smooth, on time, and stress-free. You gain access to proprietary training programs, professional development, and a valuable nationwide network. Perfect for realtors, builders, mortgage companies, and banks. If you're ready to take your residential or commercial real estate services to the next level, you've come to the right place.
Let me ask you something. Are you a real estate professional seeking to grow your business and add greater value to your career? RMG The Collective is the process that develops new and seasoned brokers and owners. Have you tried figuring out the best ways to market yourself but just haven't been able to break through yet? You're not alone, but I have good news. RMG The Collective offers training programs to help you master the luxury real estate market, grow your income, boost brand awareness, and develop a truly unique brand to help you stand out from the rest. This unparalleled program is endorsed by top luxury brokers and agents nationwide, with 93% of participating agents increasing their income by at least 41%. And you want to know the best part? You can be a member of RMG The Collective no matter where you're located. With agents located all over the US, you'll be a part of a strong, supportive community, have constant access to RMG's online proprietary program, work one-on-one with your mentor, receive customized feedback on your marketing and business model, and finally, watch your luxury real estate business take off. Get ready to spend your days helping others achieve their dreams while you achieve yours. RMG The Collective. Growth in partnership. Call or email to get started today.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid, and I'm coughing.
I had a cough attack over here. I'm like, where's my mask and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I'm patient zero.
Lord, I'm sitting right here, right? In the line of fire. Jeez.
We're talking about real estate for sale. So, forecasting for the rest of 24, all right?
Mhm.
I'm finding out that to be successful, you have to have the right audience. Okay. Who's in the audience that you're talking to? So the audience that you're seeking to work with, Dina, who's in that audience?
Well, it depends on where you're at.
Okay.
So if I'm trying to market a home that's moderately priced, and I say the average price is in the mid 300s or so for, affordable homes, if you will. So I'm going to look for people whose salary supports that income and that are in the particular area of the home or homes that are being listed, and target the marketing toward them. And then once people express interest, the first rule of thumb is let's get you qualified, because this way there's no surprises. You know what your payment's going to be. If that's not realistic for you at this time, then you can start planning and make that happen. But I think with any price point, it's the same process.
So the message is being prepared when you talk to this audience, making sure they have the appropriate level of income for the houses that you're marketing in that space, and having the right lender partner.
So your lender partner is very important. And so as a real estate professional, you should know several, at the least, lenders, because each credit unions, mortgage brokers, et cetera. Everybody's got different programs
That's
that they're
right.
offering at any given time, especially in this economy.
Right.
Their interest rates rose. So guess what? Many of these lenders are offering buy down programs. They have one where you're 1 point the first year under what you were quoted, so you can adjust, and then it goes up the second year. There's down payment programs.
Yes.
There is a program that gives you a grant that Jennifer Nina was marketing. And for those who are into solar panels or considered that, they're offering to carry your mortgage and with the package of the solar panels, in which your interest rate would be like 3.99. So at that low interest rate, then
I get right in there.
Yeah. Many people are like, okay, then they say, well, I don't want to pay for these solar panels, but the money you're saving with the interest rate dropping to that low amount that they're willing to do offsets that. And then your electricity bill obviously goes down next to nothing in this process. So yeah, it's very interesting. So
because Jennifer's program is the Green Access Program.
Right. So this green access, just as we're trying to improve as human beings, and conserve energy, save the earth, et cetera, many people are starting to think hard about green homes, making your home affordable, making it safe for everyone around you.
And one of our office buildings that we're in with Monarch Title, it's a green building.
Yeah.
It's a green building. And the green building is not only the windows that keep the cost of the HVAC down, the materials that they used to build it were green materials. What that means, I do not know. They were certified that this is a green building. So it's just so many different things out there that people are not aware of. Like right now, 2023, we're going to go from 2023 to right now.
Okay.
Right? There are 8.2 million single family homes in Texas.
Wow.
8.2 single family homes in Texas. But sales in new construction and resale plummeted. That's why you only have 8.2. Okay. So, and these fall between $320,000 and $340,000 average. Okay. That's the median price. It's $320,000. But it should end the year last year at 340. It ended at 345. So it did go up.
Yeah.
All right. But watch this here. And you notice, because you mentioned before, statewide single family rents ended the year at $2,100 a month for rent.
Oh yeah.
$2,100 a month for rent. 4% was projected. It was actually at 8% growth for rent.
I mean, literally, when you talk about living in an apartment that you don't have many times you don't have a yard of your own to call your own, and you're paying very much what you would be paying on a mortgage note.
Yes, it would.
9 times out of 10. So you're going to get more house. You're going to gain equity over time. This is something that people should look into. And even if you can't do it now, you start planning and working with your lender toward your goal of home ownership.
Exactly.
And these investments appreciate over time.
Exactly.
You don't lose. You don't lose. And I always tell people this, at the closing table, I'll say, look, I said, sometimes it's scary with your first investment.
Yeah.
I said, but if something came up, illness, loss of job, so on and so forth, you think it's going to be a prolonged period of time, call me up or call your, anybody, a realtor right away. You can lease that house until your situation gets straightened out. You can sell that house before your credit goes down.
Right.
And just, rent for a short period of time or live with family members until the situation resolves, then jump back in because you can rebuild your real estate wealth at any time.
Yeah. And I'm glad you brought that up. I taught a class the other day, distressed property owners. See, people understand distressed property owners don't mean distressed property.
Right.
The distressed property owner is somebody who's late on their mortgage by a minimum of 30 days. Anywhere from 30 to 90 days late. And I've always been under the mind, because this is my banker in me, you can come back from 30 days late. You can come back from 60 days late, 50-50. But when you go 90 days late, you're not coming back. Okay. But this is also the beauty of ownership and not renting. You don't get 30, 60, 90 days in an apartment.
Oh, no.
No, you don't get 30, 60, 90 days in an apartment. In a mortgage, they can't start talking to you about accelerating your note until you're 120 days late, 4 months. And then it takes an additional 2.5, 3 months to get the paperwork through to even start the foreclosure process. So you're going to be in the foreclosure process 6 to 9 months. You can't do that when you're renting.
No.
Plus now it gives you an opportunity to hire Adina Ramos to get that house listed, to get you some equity out of that house so you can fresh start, because they have fresh start mortgage programs. You might not have been able to handle $6,000 of money anymore, but you can handle 3.
Yep.
So that's what the fresh start is for. You want shelter that you can afford. You don't want to be in a house you cannot afford. You know, I teach Jennifer all the time, because when I go pay our mortgage, I go pay the mortgage. I told them, hey, thank you for letting us stay another 30 days.
That's true. You know, and you're right. People have to understand what they can afford.
Yes.
And partly, I would say a good number of buyers, after they talk to their lenders, they did not realize how much they were spending.
That's right.
Going out to eat weekly.
That's
and,
right.
You know, when they added up all the extra expenses that, you know, maybe they could have, you know, cut back on, and, you know, just cut, you know, hey, I'm only going to go out once a week instead of 3 or whatever.
Exactly. Learn how to cook, damn it.
It's called budgeting. And once somebody helps you do that, you're on your way. So I would say a house is more important than going out to eat.
You can't, and for you people that want to go out and buy them big cars, you can't live in a car. You can't live in a car. There's no bathroom in the car. There's no closet in the car. There's no shoe rack in the car. There's no kitchen in the car, stuff like that. I was visiting a friend of mine 2 weeks ago. No, last week. And he was speaking to his neighbor. Whatever. The neighbor said, okay, I'll see you guys later. Nice meeting you, da, da, da. Pulled up his garage in the apartment complex and pulled out a Maserati.
Oh, okay.
Like, who in the hell rents when they have the capacity to buy a Maserati? So I asked my friend, I said, what does he do? Oh, he's an investment banker. What? So he's not no. And my friend said, I asked him all the time, I know why I'm living here, because I'm rebuilding.
Yeah.
Okay, my friend's rebuilding. This guy here is an affluent, making money individual. He's paying $4,000 a month rent and drives a Maserati. The Maserati, people, is not a cheap vehicle by any stretch of the imagination. But you have those things out there like that. So what we're going to do is going to take a break, pay some bills. When we come back, we're going to spotlight our first home for the week. I'm E.L. Craig. She is not, for obvious reasons. We have different hairdressers.
That's true.
So, we take a break, pay some bills.
When you choose Alta Homes, you're choosing a builder you can count on to create not only your home, but something you are proud to own. We are at your side at every step during the purchase process, from the moment you sign your contract to the moment you receive your keys. Sales consultants to guide you in selecting exterior colors and brick stone options. A design center to effortlessly help you customize every detail, from lighting and faucets to flooring, tile, cabinetry, and countertops. Our smart home provider to enhance your home with security, data, and audio systems tailored to your preferences. Dedicated construction managers to provide weekly updates on your home's progress. progress meetings to show milestones our team is completing, including a pre-construction meeting, pre-drywall, orientation, and a final walks before your closing day. Welcome home to your future with Alta Homes.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
Butler Media is where dreams become reality, where brands thrive, and where you find success. We provide social media management, brand design, and marketing education solutions designed to elevate your brand. Your marketing is our mission. Visit our website to get started.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid, and I'm paying the bill.
I know all that talk about encouraging people to get their credit straight. He was like, "Oh, I forgot
going to pay my own damn
bill.
bill."
Pay some bills right now. Got to practice what you preach."
Yes, you just can't be sitting out here. Then, now you want the zip code? Damn it! Yes, people, I am paying a bill right now. It's true. A live paying a bill. I have hungry children. Really? They ask me all these questions, but we're talking about real estate sales. Oh God! And everything is covered. Okay, I got to go back to that.
Okay.
It's not working.
Oh no!
I don't type that fast.
Okay, we'll just put it on pause.
Yeah, I'll just put it on pause. The screen will be up when I get back.
So
okay, we're talking about real estate sales. So what we're going to do is going to highlight our very first house, number one. This is our friend Candace Blue. And Candace is a mess, to say the least. I love me some Candace, in spite of herself.
Candace has a beautiful listing in Sienna Estates.
There you go.
Look at that.
79 Bees Creek Road. And see, it's $1.2 million. And that's our good friend Candace Blue. She's the lead of Houston Luxury Living Team. Next Home Luxury Premier. Look at that house.
It's beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. So walk us through that there, Missy.
So this home is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home. It's 4,792 square feet of living space. It was built in 2003, so it's a fairly young home there. I like that circular driveway as you come in. Look at the high ceilings. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Neutrally set, so anybody's decor will just blend in here and look great. It sits on over an acre at 48,635 square foot of lot. So that's amazing. Check it out.
This is right there. Only thing wrong with this house, too many damn chairs.
Mm-hmm.
Too many chairs, people.
Beautiful office. I mean, you have, so much room. There's a game room. There's media room. Lovely.
Look at that. I like the spaces behind you, and you're gonna. It's like Serenity is open space.
It is.
Serenity is open space, and that's the beauty of this particular listing right here. Because most people understand. Look at this room. It's warm. It's inviting. It's not overbuilt.
It is. It's very cozy. You think something that with that square footage would not be. It is very warm.
Look at the kitchen. I can hang out in that kitchen.
Yeah. It's a
My wife would have a fit in that kitchen.
Tons of storage space.
I love that kitchen. She been like,
no. And you have plenty of storage space. Look at the wood grain cabinets. Those are beautiful. I like the laundry room. Look at that. Have an extra fridge in there. It's not plenty. There's space. Look at that.
That's a beautiful.
That's
bathroom.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
And the windows going out.
The detail. I love all the natural light that comes in. It's very contemporary.
So that's 79 Bees Creek Road. $1.2 million. And D, how do they get in contact with you so you can sell them that house?
Yes, it's 832-646-9054. Text or call that number for your private tour of this beautiful home. Sienna Estates, the Sienna area is a beautiful master plan community with schools that are above standards. They're just exceptional. And you have everything around you. Everything. Restaurants, hospitals, everything you can imagine.
They could have kept it in-house.
Well, you can turn that into something else.
Okay.
Yeah. You turn that into your bar area.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, a floating bar.
Yeah.
Floating bar.
Yeah.
That's a guest room. That's a guest room. That's an awesome guest room.
I'm telling you. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that they don't have carpet in the rooms because so many people, you could add a rug if you want to, something like that. But most people nowadays, they're like, no carpet for us.
That's us. We have no carpet. No carpet. Except up in the kids' rooms upstairs. That's it. Okay. How do you get in contact with you one more time?
Get a hold of me at 832-646-9054 and check out this fabulous home. It's ready with your own private pool, beautiful gated entry. You can't go wrong. Sitting on over an acre. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. 79 Bees Creek Road in Missouri City, Texas. Yes. Okay. So now we're talking about real estate for sale. Mm-hmm. These, and it goes up the spectrum. You have $1 million homes, you have $300,000. You even have some beautiful homes that are under $200,000 in this market. You got to do a little driving, but you can get a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1,300 square foot home for like $205. All right, we're back, and my nemesis in the military arena is back joining us again, and as you're aware, I just put all her business in the street. She's single and she roaming and taking phone calls and reviewing resumes. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, since she don't want to help me get my my funding for my mortgage loan for my dedicated service to the ROTC. So I figured I'd just put us business in the street.
Listen, that's because repeat offenders, they try to get as many they put other people's business out there to detract from their repeat offender.
She hit it on the nail.
Yeah.
I'm a veteran of 4 wars. I'm a veteran of 4 wars. Is that what you need to say?
Very foreign to the point where we're not sure where that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Miss Johnson.
Hello. How are y'all doing? How y'all doing this Saturday?
Is it a happy Saturday? Who says?
It is. It is happy Saturday. Listen, you're in a good space. You're able to laugh. You've got things to laugh about. We got to look at things in a positive way because there's a lot of stuff going on that, is not affecting us. And there's stuff that people think is affecting us that's not. So,
okay. I'm going to take that.
Yeah.
So in the world of the military, what we got going on behalf of VA Rep? Tell them about the event the other day first.
Well, yes, that's collaborative event. Houston Association of Realtors and the Alliance, they put together an event where all of the affiliate groups, which included VA Rep Houston, AAREA, AREAA, SAREP, HBREA, NAREP, Women's Council, and there, am I missing one? I think I might be missing one, but all the affiliate groups, it brought us together. It was an opportunity for us to get together with the leadership and our members so that we could get to know each other, because the fact of the matter is together we are better. And so HAR, that's one of the things our new Thomas Mouton, that was one of the main things that he, was one of the things he wanted to do when he stepped into his position. And so getting the affiliate groups together so we understand what we do, we are learning to collaborate with each other, because at the end of the day, we're all trying to do the same thing, to educate ourselves and others. And we all end up intermingling with all our groups. The names reflect the communities we serve, but all of us end up serving someone in each group at least once in our career. And so it was an opportunity for us to come together, learn more about each other, make connections, mix and mingle. And so it was a wonderful thing.
I was sitting at the bar.
Yes, he was.
I got enough friends. I didn't need no new ones.
He comes in, acts like he's important, and then goes and posts up in the corner like just, you know, some people are full of themselves. Some people, I'm not necessarily saying.
No, I can teach a class on narcissism, no doubt.
But it was good. It was an opportunity. It was good to see you there. And it's just, it let us know who's open to working with everyone, right?
Exactly. And that's another reason I wanted to go. I mean, I found out about it at the last minute. So I said, because we had canceled some stuff, and I asked Elaine, what we got going on? Well, she said, you had this invitation for this. I said, oh, let me go over there. Of course, it didn't start till 3. I got there at 2. So I'm sitting in the parking lot like I'm casing the joint, getting ready to rob it or something, because I'm not getting ready to go. No, okay. Sorry. So yeah, but it was that kind of dynamic. So, but my thoughts are, when you saw the people together, and I've always wondered that from years ago, because situations with the separation was the motivation for RMG, because there was no collaboration, there was no collectivism. Everybody was doing their own thing. So then to see that, I thought it was a good thing, but it was so late to the game of collaboration. And you heard they said collaboration, I can't tell you how many times the other day. Okay. And I'm sitting there, and a couple of people who were RMG that was there, they said, yeah, you've been talking about that for years. I said, I know.
Yeah, but nobody listens to him. And it's better late than never.
True. But this was the overriding theme.
Yeah.
Some of the people who went up to represent their organizations, a handful did a good job, but you had another handful who were completely unprepared to share the value of their organization. Yeah. And that's what needs to be worked on by everybody, being better prepared to share the value of organizations, who you work with, how it works, and all those things. That's a really important aspect that needs to be addressed. And I've known Thomas for years, so I spoke to him briefly, not about that, but just about vision in general, about how you're going to motivate these people to understand they're not competing with each other. They are actually trying to uplift more people together collectively, because you said strengthen numbers, strengthen advocacy, and strengthen support. That's what's going to get everybody over the finish line.
Yeah.
And that was my takeaway.
And the fact is, you know, collaborating with each other, what that allows us to do is, if we encounter a situation where we're in a challenge, it's an environment that's challenging, we have resources in these other groups that we can tap into and say, exactly, or even refer out to in these groups, or even get guidance from with regard to, okay, how can I best serve this specific client? And so our role as real estate professionals is to advocate on behalf of our clients and serve them in the best way possible. And that's what collaborations do. That's why it's important to learn about each group, affiliate group, and make connections, etc., so that we have resources to tap into to help us better serve the community.
But you know, something that I found out was weird, you know, I joke about it myself personally all the time. A lot of the members of the different organizations. They go to the events, but it's very few of them like me who are members of each organization. And I thought that was kind of funny. You know, I always say, you know, I'm, you know, Hispanic on Monday and Asian on Tuesday and Black on Wednesday, but I'm a member of each organization. But most people, they go, but they're not members.
Exactly. And one of the things I encourage people to do is you don't necessarily have to join every organization.
Right.
But you go to each organization a few times to determine whether or not this is a good fit for you. This is an environment that you would like to support on a regular basis. I'm a member of 4 of the organizations.
Right.
No, 4 or 5 of the organizations, because the events I have attended, the mindset, everything appeals to me. However, I still attend other events for other organizations.
Right.
Because I still have colleagues that are in each group. There are clients that I serve that are in each group, and I gain knowledge every time I go. So it's not a case of, okay, you have to join all these organizations. Right. Join a few. And as, you know, a board member for one of the organizations, I have to demonstrate that I support other organizations. If I want
that's
others
the
to
missing component right there.
Yes.
That's the missing component right there. You're showing up, but you're not participating.
Exactly.
You got to participate.
You have to demonstrate what you're saying, that you're truly about.
Yeah, because we went to the REU Gala, Jennifer and I. Okay, we went to the REU Gala. All right, where we're a member. Well, I'm a member. She just goes. She just goes.
She goes to keep you in line.
No. So we went to the event, had a good time, you know, because we had a table there. You know, my company had a table there, but we had a table there because we're a member.
Yes.
Remember, so not only was it us, we had guests there, we had other members of the organization there, because we're a participating member.
Yes.
And then you have so many things going on. Like next week, nobody can believe it, I'm actually going to HBREA and I'm teaching a negotiation training class, right? Because my argument was this, and you'll love this. They called me, yeah, we want to teach class. I said, I can't. They said, why can't you? I said, because it's on Thursday. What's wrong with that? I said, I'm Black on Wednesday. Can you move the class to Wednesday? And I'll be more willing to teach on a Wednesday than on a Thursday. And they said, we're not going to remove this one day just for you to have your
that
Black
self-importance is kicking in. Okay.
I'm like, what? I said, well, I'm not going to be able to teach this. And they said, oh, we got a secret weapon. What is that? I thought she was going to mention money. She said, no, don't make me call LaDonna Parker. I'm like, what? Fine, damn it, I'm going to do it.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Fine.
You already know. Yeah. LaDonna is a gem. She is definitely a gem. And so she's been, I mean, I met LaDonna when I first entered real estate back in 2012. And I mean, consistent. She has been consistent the entire time. And that's part of establishing. I'm not with Keller Williams Southwest anymore, but you know, the connections I made there. And that's once again a part of the collaboration. It's a case of not just affiliate organizations, but also other realtors from other companies. It's okay for you to be friends. It's okay for you all to work together. There's enough business out there for everybody. That mindset that I'm not gonna, because they may take, if it's for them to take, they're gonna take it anyway.
Exactly.
Okay. So how they get in contact with VA Rep this week?
VA Rep Houston is admin at varephouston.org. We do have a collaborative event coming up on the 24th of this month, and it's the Texas Veterans Land Board class. That is going to be collaboration with Women's Council of Realtors Fort Bend. And it is going to be at Beezer, one of the Beezer model homes at Let me give you the address. Arabella on the Prairie, and that's in Richmond.
Okay.
That's on the 24th from 11 to 1, and that's going to be the Texas Veterans Land Board. But VARepHouston.org, you can go there and see our upcoming events. And I just want to plug that MVHC class, the Military and Veteran Housing Certification class. We are bringing that to Houston in July. It's an all-day class. It's the military relocation professional type class, but it's on steroids because it gives an overview. And so we're bringing that, and HAR has been gracious enough to help us with that. It's going to be at HAR Central. So that's something we have coming up also.
Okay. Well, as always, my friend, thank you for joining us and getting us everybody up to speed on VA Rep, as well as some things in association and talking about the other alliances and organizations today. So you go have a great weekend, and I'll see you in court Tuesday in reference to my appeal to my denial of veterans benefits.
Listen, if you see me, I'll be in disguise. So good luck to you. You all take care and enjoy your weekend.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
All right, take a break, pay some bills. We're going to come back with Alta Homes, our good friends at Alta Homes.
Okay, great. When are you coming into town? All right, let me go ahead and repeat this back to you. You need a new construction home, 4 bedrooms, a game room, a large backyard, and a study. All by this weekend. Okay, great. I'll see you then. I'm gonna need some help. I need help.
Did you hear that?
I need help.
Y'all, did you hear that?
I need help.
Quiet! I've got this one. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to startle you. I couldn't help but notice that you needed some help.
Actually, I do. It seems like more of my clients are requesting new construction, and it's all so overwhelming. Spending all this time searching up builder websites, looking up information, making so many calls. It's so time consuming. I wish there was just a one-stop shop where I could find new home information for my clients.
Well, actually, I can help with that. Builder Boost was created for busy agents just like you. We've created tools and resources updated daily so that real estate agents can have one comprehensive spot to view builder promotions, newly released inventory, even a calendar of realtor events. Aside from the tools, we're also a community. Our team's mission is to serve hardworking agents. We're here to provide opportunities for you to learn, to grow, and to boost your business. So join us. I think you will love being part of our world.
You are a lifesaver. Did I just imagine that?
You sure didn't. At Builder Boost, this happens every day, and we are here to help. Oh, it's go time.
Hello everybody, this is Miguel Guzman.
Hey, and this is Jesus Ortiz.
We are here, the name of our company is Panorama Brand Studios, and if you're here watching this video, it's because you want to learn more about what we do and the services that we offer. The 4 main services that we offer are video marketing to promote your social media with video production and short format content. We do photography and we do video production for longer format videos as well to fit your needs on whether that is training for your clients or for your employees, whether that is starting your own YouTube channel. You need video production for your team, and we also do video podcasting. We have a whole studio set up. Do you want to talk about the podcasting we do?
Yeah, hello guys, welcome everybody to Panorama Brand Studio. Like Miguel said, we have our studio here. I know you're seeing some of it right here behind it. We create podcasts for you guys so y'all can stay relevant. Not only we just create it for you, but we want to strategize something with you guys to create a video podcast show. So this is something that it will keep you relevant, because as you know, Miguel was mentioning about the long format. At that long hour format of your podcast, you can actually cut it into pieces, many 10, 15 pieces, and show that on your YouTube shorts, on your reels, on your TikToks, all over social media to help you keep your brand out there. You need your brand out there. You need to keep your relevancy out there. And to do this, you got to keep on doing content. And that's what we're here to fuel the fire on your brand to create this. And one of the things that we do here on Panorama.
You know, take your brand to the next level. We have a studio here in Houston. It's going to be 6110 Pine Mountain Drive, Houston, Texas. And if you want more information, send us an email with some of your information and we'll reach out to you as soon as we can. Yeah, you guys, if you have any questions, just let us know and we are happy to talk to you.
Thank you and God bless.
Okay.
And we're back.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid. And we have our friend, Juana Garcia with Alta Homes. Hey, Juana, how you doing?
Hey guys, how are ya?
Pretty good. I need you to sell 17 houses this weekend.
That's the goal. I'm wanting
right.
to sell 17 houses, so I need the people
17
to come
houses. You know, you've been slacking off. 17 houses. I need 70 houses sold this weekend.
We
So
will.
are you in one of the are you in the model or are you in one of the inventory?
I'm actually on the inventory home on 11703 Eclipse Drive. And look at this beautiful 42-inch cabinets behind me.
Yeah. Okay. Tell us about it.
So this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 18 square feet. It's sitting on a corner lot, and it's actually facing the retention pond, so it has the best view of the whole community.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I know.
Yeah. So, and what's the price point on that one?
That one is starting at $272,390.
$272,390.
Yes.
Jim, we got a checkbook with you?
Always.
Yeah. I think she wanted to cut a check. I'm not really sure. You might have to get her
Is
offline.
she ready? Because I'm ready to help. Let me just put my sales hat on.
There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. I like it. I like it. So these houses, which, you know, we're biased, of course, but Drew and Alta Homes are true believers in only building what they would live in themselves. All right. You have the cabinetry, you have the granite countertops, you have the windows. You're doing window treatments now, right? You're providing window treatments and appliances packages and things like that. Tell us about what they would do with the packages now.
Yes, so right now for this inventory, because it's an inventory home that we have available. So on this one, we're offering the blinds. We're offering the sod on the backyard. We're actually offering the refrigerator. It already comes included with the stove, the microwave, and the dishwasher. And we're also offering the washer and dryer as well.
You don't offer me no washer and dryer.
You do.
Wow. Is it too late for y'all to give me a washer and dryer? Asking for a friend.
No, we do already.
Okay. Now, see, you have like Jennifer is one of you guys' preferred lenders. Lone Peak Lending is one of the preferred lenders of Alta Homes.
She sure
And the financing is available, the structural components, stuff like that. How do they get in contact with you, Juana?
They could contact me at my personal number at 832-382-2281. If not, they could email at juana.g@myaltahomes.com.
See that, and that's our friend Juana Garcia over at Alta Homes. Now, see, Juana, she don't take credit for it. She has been kicking butt and taking names so far this year.
Yes.
All right, and she's already made $1 Million Circle for 2025 already. And if she thinks she's gonna duck out of it next year like she did this year, you're crazy. If I got to come find you and throw you in the trunk of the car, you going to the awards event to be honored for all of the great work and sales you do, Missy.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, God. So what other inventory homes do you have available out there in Lexington Heights today?
We actually have 2 other inventory that are move-in ready, and the other one is pretty similar to our model home that we have here in Lexington Heights, which is the Cypress, and that one is 1834 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bath. It's pretty in a corner, like it has no back neighbors. It's a beautiful home. It has granite countertops, 42-inch cabinets, luxury vinyl plank throughout the home, tile on the wet areas. I mean, it's a beautiful home for a good sized family. And then we also have, which is our Linden floor plan. Now that one is 3 bedrooms, 2 bath. It has a fireplace, so whenever we do get the little chilly weather here in Texas, it has a good fireplace in there, and it's 3 bedrooms and 2 bath.
Now, can I barbecue in that fireplace?
No, unless you want your home to smell like barbecue all week long.
I saw that on TV the other day. I saw a movie. They was barbecuing in the fireplace. I thought I'd ask a question.
I mean, you could just put the mushrooms, the marshmallows in there, but not the barbecue.
Oh, God. Okay, so how long are you open today, Juana?
We are here all the way to 6.
Okay, and you are at the Lexington Heights neighborhood in Willis, Texas. And how to get in contact with you again?
It's at 832-382-2281.
There you go. Now, that's our good friend Juana Garcia with Alta Homes. She's out at the Lexington Heights subdivision. It's a community right off of the it's 5 minutes to 45. It's 5 minutes to Lake Conroe. Everything you need is close proximity to this neighborhood.
Right.
You cannot miss it. So you want to make sure you go out to Lexington Heights and visit Juana and Alta Homes family out there and make it happen. And remember, Juana Garcia, 17 houses. I need 17 houses sold today.
I'm working on it. But look at this. I wanted to show you this back where this will be facing. Well, this will be the home.
Yes.
Then look at this back view of this actual home where you're facing the retention pond. No back neighbors, but you have the green space of the little retention pond here. But look at that view, the sky and everything.
Right. No neighbors. I love the no neighbors part. You had me at no neighbors.
There you go. You see? But yes, come visit us at Alta Homes. We'll be here all the way to 6.
Thank you, Juana. You have a great day and good luck for the weekend.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
See, that's our good friends at myaltahomes.com. That's Juana Garcia. You go see Juana or Irma. Drew's at home being a new daddy.
A new daddy.
He's his new daddy, stuff like that. But see, you wouldn't know this because you weren't talking to me yesterday. But I was emailing you.
Still not talking to you now.
But I was emailing you. I was keeping you up to date on emails. So you can't say I won't keep you. But the last part I couldn't tell you about in emails too much. Right. So I had a phone call with the Drews, big and little. Okay. So I have to go to Galveston with him next week because people are getting in the way of our condominium project. Right. So he says, I need you down here. I need you to come down here and be you. And I said, my warm and bubbly self, he said, we can have
call it that.
I just need you to come to this event and help me corral these people that I need these votes. And so what I did, I made a few phone calls to some people I know in the area that can shake up a few things. So we're going to go down there and hopefully get this project voted in because it went from just a majority vote to now we have to get a super majority vote.
Oh, Lord.
So it's politics. And I hate politics. But when you need somebody like that, when you need the enforcer, call me. And for a small fee, I'll be your guy. Okay. So I need to do down there. Excuse me. I have to go down there and deal with that. And then I have the class I'm teaching Thursday. Matter of fact, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, classes every day.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm formally inviting you to my negotiating class. And I'm actually going to give you half my table for your loan pick stuff.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. I try to do the right thing periodically for those who I work with.
Trying to suck it up, people.
Okay. Work with and who don't like me on a regular basis. I'm trying to get her to like me on a regular basis because she dislikes me more than she likes me, people. Let's be real clear. Okay. I got a whole list of dislikes over here, but my like list is real short. It's a little, stuff like that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take some bills, pay some bills. Because can't take them, you gotta pay them. Okay. So go ahead and pay some.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home? One with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget?
Oh, do I have good news for you.
Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000.
And you want to know what makes them really shine?
You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed.
Doesn't get better than that.
Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar.
Okay, I'm Neil Crane, and we have our friend Irma with Alta Homes. She's joined us. I'm not going to call her out for being late to the party. All the alcohol and the food is gone. So
I was a client.
The food, the whiskey, the beer, all the water is even gone. There's nothing. You're on your own. I'm sorry. But we wanted to jump back in here and talk to you as well today. So how did it go with your client today?
It was good. It was good. Very helpful.
It was good? Mm-hmm. So I already told Wanda she got to sell 17 homes a day. So
sure.
I'm not gonna put that much pressure on you, but you got to sell 13. Okay.
All right.
She got to sell 17. You got to sell 13. Stuff like that. So what's your favorite inventory home for the day?
Right now we have the Cypress. It's our model home as well. We just came out with it. It's actually very, very nice. It's 4-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom. And that half bathroom is always a plus. So when people come over, they don't have to, invade your space. They have their own personal little area where they can go to.
Okay. So what incentives do we have out there this weekend?
So right now for the inventory homes, we have $10,000 towards closing costs. We also have the move-in ready package, which comes with the washer, dryer, refrigerator, sod for the backyard, and blinds. And then we're currently offering 5% commission for realtors.
That's the part right there. 5% commission realtor. Aren't you a realtor?
Yes, I am.
And you are Linda, right?
Yes.
I need you out there double dipping.
There you go.
Over here visiting with me. I need you out there. Okay. Yeah, because we talked to her when we talked to Awana, and she was walking around and she showed, she did the model home that she did her best impression of Wheel of Fortune when she was walking around showing the house and stuff like that. But we saw that.
Oh, did she?
But we didn't get to the incentives part. So we got $10,000 towards closing costs. We have a 5% realtor commission on the inventory homes only.
Yes.
We have the move-in ready package. Yes. So how do they get in contact with Irma?
They can always call me at 786-445-8197.
Okay. Slow down for the slow people.
For you?
Thank you.
786-445-8197.
Yeah. Okay. Now, this is our good friend Irma out at Alta Homes. It's not her fault that she was late, but we got her on here anyway. She said she had a client. No, the line was long as specs. Okay. Wow. The line was long as specs. And so it took her a little while. It took a little while, but she did get here. Okay.
There you go. I got here. That's all that matters. A little late, but I'm here.
So, Irma, thank you so much. Good luck this weekend. And how to get in contact with you one more time?
It's going to be 786-445-8197.
And that is our good friend Irma. Irma works for Alta Homes.
Really?
Yeah.
We're besties.
And you can go to myaltahome.com and you can find Irma. But most importantly, go out to Lexington Heights in Willis, Texas, and find Irma. Right, Irma?
Yes, come find me.
Okay, your enthusiasm is a little lacking right there. Just a little lacking. Okay? All right, Irma, have a great
you can stay
weekend.
over there, but the people can come out.
Wow. No, my feelings wasn't hurt.
No.
All right, have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
So it's got Urban One out there at Lexington Heights. You got Jennifer Lone Peak Lending out at Lexington Heights.
That's a hint, people.
Yeah. What? Help me help you. Okay. All these things are going on. Now, I'm E.L. Crane and they are not. Dina's confused and Jennifer is drinking. Okay. Okay. It's not my fault. Okay. Now, the changes. I'm looking at marketing because on the way in, I was telling Jennifer what I was doing on the marketing side, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what I rolled out yesterday, actually what I rolled out this week, and I told nobody. Let's start right there. I rolled out a new program this week. I didn't tell her, Live and Breathe Soul. I just rolled it out and told them about it.
Right.
You can get in the car, don't get in the car, right? And what I'm doing is I created an open to close matchmaking program, okay? And what that means is if you have a listing, we're going to match potential buyers with your listings. So we're going to market to potential buyers with your listings, which means you have a listing for $1.2 million. So we're only going to market to people who can buy that house.
Right. So
because we have all the demographic information, household income, credit score, so forth and so on. So we're going to do matchmaking. So you're going to open with us at Monarch Title. We're going to have a posting party, champagne, live social media feeds, everything like that. And then we're going to match make potential buyers with that. And even if they don't like that, you still have a new client to market another house to. So that's what I rolled out this week.
That's awesome.
I tell people, I said, ask permission from who? Have you not met me? What the hell wrong with you? Okay. So, but when I rolled it out, oh my God, that works. Yes, it does. Most people, just like with open houses, you hope somebody shows up. With a posting party, you already know who's going to be there.
Right.
Okay. With by identifying the right person to buy the home, you already know this is the person who can afford this home.
It's important.
Yes.
I mean, that in real estate is a matchmaking job anyway. You
Yes,
hit
it
the
is.
nail on the head there. If you listen to people's criteria, whether they're dating or whether they're looking for a house,
Exactly.
it's the same thing. You have to know what you're looking for and what really is a good match.
Exactly. And so I felt like with this particular program, and you can tie it to the loan type.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Like Jennifer offers lender credits. We can tie it to the program. If there's down payment assistance, if it's on that end,
right,
you can tie it to the program. You're matchmaking the right client with the right house, and you're not bound by areas. So that means, well, I'm interested in my kids going to the Conroe ISD. Okay, matchmake over here. This is what over here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want them to go to Willis. I have a community over here to do that there. So these are the things that we have going on. And one of the other things that we started this week, Drew, or I should say Alta Homes, now sponsors every non-builder CE class. So that gives Alta Homes that extra exposure as well. Because when I did it yesterday, like, I've never been out there. I said, well, you don't have no gas in your car? I got to be a smart ass, okay?
Yeah, you do.
You got no damn gas? Sure, cheap ass. Okay, go get in the car and go drive. How many clients have you missed out on because of A, B, C, D, E, F, G? And then one lady, oh, she was so hyper. Oh, God, I thought I was hyper. Okay. I was trying to explain to her how things work. But she was all over it, all right? So then I said, look at it this way, okay? When you have the opportunity to identify who you want to work with, all right? because everybody in the room yesterday admitted that they was a social worker. There was. Like I said, I gave them the parameters of a social worker. You know, you're taking people's information, seeing what their problems are, and what you can do to fix them. Social worker.
Yeah.
When as a real estate professional, you're supposed to be identifying wins for the people who you're representing. This community, this house, this school district, these, boom. That's what we have to focus on in this business. We spend so much time waiting for something bad to happen.
Or throwing things to see what sticks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Whereas when you have a singular focus, because if you pay attention to what I'm saying, when I say I'm only interested in a check, people, you need to understand what that means. That actually means I'm not wasting my time if there's no income involved.
Yeah.
That's literally what I'm saying.
And people, this is true.
Yeah. You know, it's because you have these things like I'm doing an event in April down at Beaumont. He says, would you like to be the title sponsor? I said, yes, I would. And he says, we're going to have this many agents from our office. No. I already know your office. I don't want to be your sponsor if you're not marketing to other offices. I need other offices, not just your office. People need to be made aware of what I do.
Right.
Okay. And I'm already in your sandbox. I need to get in some other people's sandbox. He says, well, I said, treat it as a recruiting opportunity.
Mm-hmm. I was just getting ready to say.
Yeah, treat it as a recruiting opportunity.
People always want to find the bad stuff about things,
Just
you know, instead of saying, oh.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Treat it as a recruiting opportunity. Therefore, you can navigate the room, meet some people over here, meet some people over there, and even people you already know, now they can see how you do things differently. That's the separator right there. Think about it. We do things differently because it always amazes me when people talk about the other real estate shows in town. I says, yeah, but we're not a self-serving real estate show. That's what makes us different. We have our fun, we're informative, we're engaged, but most importantly, we are aligning you with information for you to make a better decision.
Yeah.
And that's the dynamic. So this is Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane, they are not. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific time. I had to put it back in order because my mind bad. Okay. So now, Jennifer, Lone Peak Lending.
Yes, sir.
What you going to do to help me make more money?
I'm going to be there every day with you in hella classes and talk about all the wonderful. And let me tell you, I've worked for a lot of mortgage companies in my past, and Lone Peak has it together when it comes to the different type of loan programs. They have a plethora of them to cater to everyone and everybody. And it's outside the box as well. I-10 borrowers, 3.5%. Man, that's unheard of. So it's quite a few things that, you know, and not only that, our culture is about the client, right? So no late closings, everything is to, the client. And my boss, Ramash, love him because he's into the same thing as well. He has my same mentality. Yes, we want to make money, but if we've gone through 30 days, at least let's pay the bills,
Right.
and let's do what we got to do. So that's really
excellent.
Yeah, it is. It is.
So what that's the whole thing. Relationships matter, information matters, communication matters, stuff like that. Because I was looking through, again, I go through the deals we have in our office all the time. But most people go through looking at the deals on how much money somebody else is making. I'm going through the deals looking at what areas of towns are selling versus other areas of towns are selling. And it just amazes me how many people don't do things like that. And you've heard me say, do you know the single family residences in particular neighborhoods and in your own brokerage office? People don't even know what's going on in the areas they want to work in. They don't even know. And my favorite story about mortgage lending, when I was in North Carolina last year teaching class, I put a program up on the screen and everybody, oh, that's a great program. I said, why don't you use it then? That's your program. That's your program. This is your company program. And you don't even know. I'm like, what the hell? Get your license back. It was just ridiculous. They were like, what? And I unveiled it, the company name and the product number. their program. And I had over 50 people in that room working for that one company, and not one of them knew that program.
Wow.
But that's a company's problem as well.
Well, yes, it is, but I also think as a professional, you need to dig deep to find out what's going on in the marketplace so you can increase your business.
Yeah,
that is true.
And they didn't. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a break, pay some bills, we're going to come back and look at another house we have in the marketplace. And I got y'all seat reserved on the bus for Artesian Lakes.
Oh, right.
Yeah, on April 5th.
April
5th. We'll take a break, pay some bills.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home? One with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget?
Oh, do I have good news for you.
Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000.
And you want to know what makes them really shine?
You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed.
Doesn't get better than that.
Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
You take pride in your real estate business. You choose your partners carefully, promising the best escrow and title services experience possible. And now you're ready to grow and take your business to the next level. With decades of experience and a commitment to providing top quality service, their team will ensure your client's closing process is smooth, on time, and stress-free. You gain access to proprietary training programs, professional development, and a valuable nationwide network. Perfect for realtors, builders, mortgage companies, and banks. If you're ready to take your residential or commercial real estate services to the next level, you've come to the right place.
But you can buff away.
We're back, and I don't even want to know what they's doing over here.
Having fun, having fun.
Yes, that's the Cypress tree. Okay. Our next house is number 2. And so our good friend Janet's character. And this is where we're going to be going on our luxury field trip in a couple of weeks on April the 5th, where we're taking a bus to Artesian Lake, 69 Artesian Avenue in Cleveland, Texas. Yes, people, I just said Cleveland, Texas. Okay. So as we float through this particular deal here, look at that.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I like that there's trees and
it's just green space and it's just lush. Okay. So then you have sitting areas, because we're going to be touring not only this one, we're going to be in the main hall as well as some other listings that Janice and the developer has out there.
you know, when you're looking, I mean, a lot of people at this point in time are looking to have a retreat, you know, to get away from, you know,
away from home.
From home. It's just whether it's a second home or whether it is, and this actually is not that far off the beaten path as people would think.
It's 59 miles.
Right.
It's 59 miles.
So, I mean, I know people that drive in from, let's say, the Woodlands or somewhere else to work downtown. And I'll be honest with you, I would say more than 50% of the people since COVID, their employers only require them to be in the office a couple of days a week now.
That's right.
Most people work from home. So if you're working from home or you're looking for a second home, this type of setup or even an Airbnb situation, if you wanted to, because this is
and all that's allowed here.
Yes,
all that's allowed here because you have retirees here, you have second homes here. You have Airbnbs, and it's also a resort. You know, for family retreats and stuff like that, reunions. Because Janice had her family down there, and they was out front taking pictures. There was 60 people out there.
Wow.
So you have all this opportunity, and then that's just exactly what it is, opportunity. And I'm looking at, we're going to be down there on April 5th. We're going to, the bus is going to be a bus. We're going to be a busload of real estate professionals heading down there to review this property. And it would go, Janice had me laughing. Okay, I guess I can take care of the mimosas. I said, what about the food, damn it? She says, you can get the food, EL.
Well, you know, you always, I'm going to tell y'all, if y'all don't know Mr. Crane, I know this man, he don't eat anybody's food.
No, he doesn't.
And so nobody wants to see those faces he makes and turns his face away from what you were going to bring he don't like. So that's why they have him.
He has a great taste when it comes to food. I mean,
No, he does.
That's why I played envy you.
Well, yeah, he came from a family. His mother owned restaurants and stuff. He knows what good food is. So you know, there you go. Yeah. So
I guess I'll get the food.
So this property sits on a little bit less than an acre.
Yes.
At 34,020 square feet. I mean,
that's huge.
Yeah, it's really nice. And then you have 3,145 square feet of living space, which isn't anything to say, you know, you have plenty of space. Oh, wow.
And the beauty of it is you have all that space, because I was thinking about my childhood, we used to go outside and do homemade tents in the backyard.
Yeah.
Right? So you have all this space tenting. Now, I wouldn't do a homemade, I ain't gonna buy me one now. But anyway, a tent is 2 stories, it's 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths. This is a catch. It was built in 2007. Maintenance fee is $2,900 annually. I just think this is the way to go, or this is the future. I have to have a retreat, a personal retreat now. I have the personal retreat.
It really is. And if you look at the woodwork, it's from floor to ceiling.
Yes.
Woodwork that gives you the sensation of truly living in like a retreat or being on a retreat. It's so different. And then if you flip through and you just take a good look at that, I mean, they don't make homes like that anymore.
No, they don't.
You know, the woodwork is fantastic. You know, it just makes you feel like, you know, this is built with extreme thought and craftsmanship
and love.
Yes. And then you have a lot, and they thought about a lot. Look at all the natural light, the high ceilings. It just makes it feel even bigger than it already is. I can tell you that.
This is a place you really, like my mother, warm or cold place. This is a warm place. Just straight from the pictures, it's very warm.
It is.
Because it's warm, it's woodsy, it's inviting, it's peaceful.
It's set up as a serene place, perfect for entertaining, should that be what you want to do.
No.
Or not. But it definitely is a calming effect to it. Just looking at the photographs, even it just makes you feel like, hey, you know, I'm away from all the loud city and you know, homes that are so close to each other.
$2,000. The appraisal came back at $875.
Oh.
Okay.
You know, I've noticed that appraisals are cutting
down.
I don't know what it is, but it's only, I've seen them in I had one that it was 215, came for 174. I mean, it was crazy. So I you know, yes.
Yeah,
and I think it's, you know, people need to keep in mind that appraisers, you know, it's very subjective according to, you know, there may be one appraiser. I had this happen to me less than a month ago. One appraiser came in at a certain price and it was well below the list price.
Right.
They didn't give them very little credit for a ton of upgrades that the seller had put into the house.
Wow.
So the deal busted out. And so the next buyer came on board, a different appraiser, of course, and there was a $25,000 difference in the appraisal. So it met appraisal the second time. So this is what could happen as well.
Yeah.
So yes, and I'm looking at all of the movement going on and all of the willingness, and that's the right word, willingness to buy now. Because interest rates are declining a little bit, nothing to have a parade about.
Yeah.
But it is still a motivation for those who are like, that's too high. But I had this conversation yesterday, and I think both of you will appreciate this conversation I had yesterday. I had a meeting last night, and we were talking about interest rates. And it's amazing, even producers don't understand. You have got to focus on what the borrower can afford.
That's right.
They're not focusing on that because what they can afford is a direct correlation to how much they make, number one, but also their credit score, which can lower their interest rate. But the most important factor, they need to understand if you can afford to buy real estate, you need to buy it. Because as you guys have heard me say this before, when it comes to buying a car, what's my payment? When it comes to getting a credit card, what's my limit? They don't even talk about the interest rate. They talk about how much they can afford and how much they can get. So we have got to change the dynamic of information sharing with these buyers and educate them. You can't throw more seeds out the window and grow more land. What you see is what you get. And that's what we have to really change the dynamic. And that's why today's show about the 2024 real estate investor is really changing the landscape. Jennifer, for instance, investors are buying their own land and building their own duplexes and townhouses and a 4-pack and a 6-pack and an 8-pack. What do you find to be the overriding need of the investor right now?
Well, it's always been here. As long as I've been in real estate, you have people that are more savvy and see opportunities and take it. Mm-hmm. Somewhere along the way. And an example that I can give you, I have a client, and she started refinancing her home, wanting to buy a new one. And she's been to a few of our events, and now she's going into buying a business. She wants to buy a space for her to put her business in. That to me leads me that was in her all the time. She just now found a way, and now she says it's not impossible. And she came to me and said, "You know what, John? I don't have the down payment. What are you going to do about it?" But she already knows the way I am, so I started. I found her the way. So we're going through the process now. So, investing is not as hard as long as you're committed to it.
That's right. And that's good because I know like Dina has a commercial listing right now, and it's an investment friendly listing. I mean, a savvy investor needs to jump on this because the value of that commercial property is going to grow. And those are the dynamics in the marketplace because they said, well, that needs this. Everything you can buy needs something extra to enhance its value.
That's right.
Or increase its income. So to have that stall you, like Jennifer was at the class I was at teaching the other day about negotiations. Negotiations are more than yes or no. It has to be a win for everybody. That's why we have got to change the dynamics of educating these people. Like Dina, talk about the commercial property that you're representing that you have online to get sold.
So we have a storefront that's located 13044 Grant Road in Cypress, Texas. It is listed at 1.1 million. It is approximately 3,700 square feet. There are 2 businesses operating there, but the one business that has a larger part of it will be leaving if need be. They're anchored by a Kroger. And what's important about whether it's residential or commercial, like this storefront, is that the value just will continuously, like EL's saying, appreciate.
Yes.
And people are always looking to, I'm going back, let me digress. With the commercial properties, you'll have tenants stay in there. People don't, it's not like a house. People do a 1-year lease and then they're out. You got to get the house in. When people make an investment to put their business and lease a commercial space, the probability of them being there at least 3 years is high.
Yes.
You know, people don't want to be shifting their business
That's
around.
right.
That's
Once
right.
you anchor there, you want
It's
to
a great
stay.
investment.
Yeah, it's a great investment. And so those are the things that we're trying to encourage, like over here before we go to break. They're doing the Wealth Building Through Real Estate seminar here at our Monarch offices in Fulshire. Everybody in that training room back there is interested in acquiring commercial real estate. Every one of them. They've already done the questionnaire. I want commercial real estate. I will buy single family residential or small residential, but I want small office buildings. I want a strip. I want office warehouses, because those properties are going to appreciate at a higher rate than the single family residences.
Absolutely, man.
Okay.
And those warehouses, they are, I mean, I've been looking for a client as well, you know, that's looking to lease a warehouse space. They are going quick.
They are.
Yes. They don't stay on.
Yeah.
They don't stay on the shelf long.
No,
So what
they
we're gonna do
don't.
is we're gonna take a break, pay some bills, come back, and talk about how the rental market is affecting what we're doing, how the post-pandemic commercial. So we're going to address those things. So take a break, pay some bills.
Introducing Tasha Weatherspoon, your esteemed realtor and certified international property specialist, proudly representing Keller Williams Memorial Realty in the vibrant heart of Houston, Texas. With a seat on the International Committee, Tasha brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise to the table, guiding you through the intricacies of real estate. Whether you're making moves locally or spanning the globe, imagine the ease of buying, selling, or leasing with Tasha leading the way. When it comes to international allure, Tasha is just one flight away from the destination she passionately advocates for at Keller Williams Memorial. Welcome to the Bahamas. Envision over 700 Ks, Tasha doesn't just know this paradise. She's part of its heartbeat, having lived among the friendly locals and walked the land she now represents. Seeking a waterfront sanctuary with breathtaking views, a luxurious vacation retreat, or a lucrative investment in this slice of heaven, your journey to paradise begins here. Her decade-long business alliance with a premier construction company stands ready to bring your next dream home or turnkey property to life. Whether you're navigating the real estate landscape in Houston, Texas, or yearning for a backdrop of turquoise seas and swaying palms, Tasha Weatherspoon at Keller Williams Memorial holds the keys to opulent living.
Hey, check this out. Are you looking for a beautiful new build home, one with quality craftsmanship and higher end amenities, but still within your budget?
Oh, do I have good news for you.
Alta Homes is now selling top-of-the-line new construction homes for the home buyer, providing amenities not usually associated under $500,000.
And you want to know what makes them really shine?
You'll get to participate in the construction throughout the process and rest easy knowing that Alta Homes promises to only build what we would live in. Alta Homes provides financing resources with up to 100% financing and even the ability to finance the closing costs, including Alta Homes providing additional closing cost assistance if needed.
Doesn't get better than that.
Just give us a call or visit us to start your new build journey today. Alta Homes, we only build what we would live in.
You take pride in your real estate business. You choose your partners carefully, promising the best escrow and title services experience possible. And now you're ready to grow and take your business to the next level. With decades of experience and a commitment to providing top quality service, their team will ensure your client's closing process is smooth, on time, and stress-free. You gain access to proprietary training programs, professional development, and a valuable nationwide network. Perfect for realtors, builders, mortgage companies, and banks. If you're ready to take your residential or commercial real estate services to the next level, you've come to the right place.
Let me ask you something. Are you a real estate professional seeking to grow your business and add greater value to your career? RMG The Collective is the process that develops new and seasoned brokers and owners. Have you tried figuring out the best ways to market yourself but just haven't been able to break through yet? You're not alone, but I have good news. RMG The Collective offers training programs to help you master the luxury real estate market, grow your income, boost brand awareness, and develop a truly unique brand to help you stand out from the rest. This unparalleled program is endorsed by top luxury brokers and agents nationwide, with 93% of participating agents increasing their income by at least 41%. And you want to know the best part? You can be a member of RMG The Collective no matter where you're located. With agents located all over the US, you'll be a part of a strong, supportive community, have constant access to RMG's online proprietary program, work one-on-one with your mentor, receive customized feedback on your marketing and business model, and finally, watch your luxury real estate business take off. Get ready to spend your days helping others achieve their dreams while you achieve yours. RMG The Collective. Growth in partnership. Call or email to get started today.
Okay, we're back. Bills is paid, and then women is still there.
We haven't run away yet.
Yes, we're here.
Women are still there. Lord help me. Okay.
You know what, EO? You made a comment earlier about people really focusing on the interest rate rather than their payment. And, it gets me thinking every time. This is the same thing that happens with your credit cards. People don't, if you looked at your credit card interest rate, you would, you're not, people are still shopping. People are still using their credit cards.
$16.99.
Like 20%, 25%. They're crazy.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's all about, you need to focus on, can I make my monthly payment for this house, this investment that will appreciate every day, every year that I own it.
Yeah, that purse you buy at Neiman Marcus has no appreciation.
Exactly.
And sometimes it's a person may qualify in paper, but she may not feel comfortable with a $3,000 payment because it's going to make her house rich cash for.
Yeah.
That's an understandable situation. There's debt that we don't know about, right? There's the daycare, there's things of that sort that we don't see, and they have to be taken in consideration as well on the borrower perspective. And I was like, but in paper you qualify. But I also get it. She has like 4 kids. So we have to go kind of backwards. Okay, these are the options. But if you want this house, it's, your options are not many. You're going to have now to mentally start reducing that amount.
Exactly. Because everybody's lifestyle is different.
Right.
And it's very important, just Jennifer said, and Jennifer cares. She wants to see the success story at the end. She doesn't want to call a year later saying, we're miserable because we can't go to the movies every month and dinner every week and all these things we were used to because everything's going toward the house or whatever.
Or to the point of where I can pay my light bill, or I can't even, So movies,
that too. Sometimes it's a whole picture, because these people, you're right. The essentials are what it takes to maintain that house, lawn people,
right?
Incidental, things break down, miscellaneous items.
God forbid you buy an older home.
Yeah.
And everything goes wrong.
Yeah, it could happen. It could happen.
Right. Yes, that's it. And this house is $1.7 million. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a 3-story, and it's over in the Tanglewood Gallery area. And we're gonna flash through it. It's a townhouse. It's a $1.7 million townhouse.
It astonished me inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we're flashing through it. Go to the next one. Look at this. They spared no expense, which is why 1.7 million. Next. Wet bar. This is the party here. Look at that. You have all these dynamics. Look at the kitchen. Living area.
It's a space, definitely space.
A lot of space.
What's the square footage?
Square footage on this one, I forgot what it, let me see here. Square footage is square feet. It's it's 4 bedrooms, 4 full bath, and a half bath, 3 stories, 3,500 square feet.
Wow.
3,500 square feet. So it is, like I said, $1.7 million. Look at it. You got the different bedrooms, you have nice sized bedrooms. It's sunny and bright. I'm not walking up no stairs though. Got an office. What is this? And this is a custom home. This is a custom built townhome.
It's really contemporary.
Very contemporary. Look at that. Space, space, space. Now, this house is listed by our over at Brooks and Davis, Michael G. Davis, and the team. And they're having a showcase this coming Friday from 5 to 8. It's going to be like bites, hors d'oeuvres, live music, that kind of thing to showcase potential buyers as well as agents who have buyers. So now let's use this one as an example. You have $1.7 million.
Right.
And Jennifer Nina and Loan Peak Lending is going to provide the financing. What are we looking at?
Well, we can get you 100% financing.
Okay. A 1.7?
As long as you have 700 score.
Okay.
740, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Score. The next level down will be a 10% loan.
Okay.
And that will cover anywhere from 680 to 700. So you have to have at least minimum 680 score. When you go down into the 660s, it starts getting difficult.
Okay, why?
Because it's more risk, right? So you have banks balance risk, and risk comes with the amount of money they lend and the credit. So history says 700 score, they're going to keep them like that. Anywhere from 660 down, maybe not.
Okay.
So it just becomes a higher risk. So if you find a lender with a 660, which they are there,
Right.
it's going to be in the 20%.
Okay.
25%.
Okay, so now I'm a realtor and I have a buyer, and I come to you and say, Miss Nina, what kind of documentation does my buyer need to present to you to qualify for this particular loan?
Yes, I'm going to need 2 years of income documents, and that's W-2 taxes, for last 4 most consecutive pay stubs.
Okay.
Last 2 months of bank statements, and that can include, is where they have their assets, is what we're looking for. So
Okay.
it can be a 401k, it can be a combination of, and then IDs, Social Security and driver's license.
Okay, so we get all this presentation, and how long does it take you to review these documents and to get them on approval back?
No more than 24 hours.
24-hour approval. Wow. So the 24-hour approval, does that mean they close in 24 hours, or how's that?
No.
work?
So what happens is in order for me to make that analysis and be able to give rates and terms, right, I have to have all those documentation, because I have to add the income and make sure that it passes the debt to income ratio guidelines and all that stuff. So once I have all that, and I don't have to go back to the client, I can make my assessment. I can do that 24 hours. Then I give the pre-approval letter to the agent and the borrower, and they go shopping.
Right.
Now, my peer approval is usually good for 3 months. So client goes out, see a house, they like it, they real estate and borrowers and sellers negotiate. Now we have an executed contract. That's really when my job begins.
Okay. So from that point in time, what's the length of time it takes to get to closing table?
In a lender, and this is for information purposes, a lender is able to close a loan in 7 days. No less, because there are guidelines that's the minimum time frame. Now, what happens? You have a lot of things in between that need to be done: appraisal, title, insurance, and any other items that the underwriter may request. Now, is the appraisal going to come back in 7 days? Possibly not, especially on that size of a home. Its title can title be probably yes, but lien searches may not.
Yeah.
Right. So there's a series of things that can delay a transaction. That's the ability of the lender. Now, some real estate agents come to me and say, we got to close in 20 days. And I go, like, well, you let everybody know in the transaction that when I call, they got to jump. Because that means people don't understand. In my world, in the lender world, one of your days is 5 of mine. So I have clients that I've been for a week asking for documents, and they give it to me yesterday, today. But now they're calling me, them dropping what's the answer? Right. Really? So is that a fair thing to do? You can't, because what happens, not only it has to go through me, it has to go through my assistant, my processor, underwriter. So it's a series of things that have to be done. And why do you have all those red tapes? Because of volume. They're not the only one, right? So it's just not a fair situation when the client is not prompt and then expecting results. I can't do anything without the client's information.
So who's the most difficult party to the transaction outside of the customer? Of course, is it insurance? Is it title? Is it warranty? Inspection? What's the most?
With the third vendors, you establish relationships, which, if I have insurance agents that, hey, I need this now, they will give it to me now. So the client is probably the most, when it comes to income documentation and stuff like that.
Right.
That not only do they question you because it's like, I have a 700, so I shouldn't be asked these things. So it's that, or they cannot find the documents, or we have to go another route. But other than that, an appraisal is going to be an appraisal. Unless you ask for a rush, an appraisal is going to be done in 5 and 10 days.
Okay. So then, how do you get in contact with Jennifer Nita?
You may reach me at 888-202-2773.
Okay. Say it again for the slow people.
That's 888-202-2773.
That's not my fault. I got to make sure everybody covered. You got some people who slow here. I don't slow here. I don't hear nothing. Okay, but anyway,
he doesn't, people.
It's not my fault. I cannot be held accountable for the things I don't understand. Okay, let's be real clear. Okay, this is the Real Estate U Show. Today is about mortgages in 2024, the different types of mortgages, different level mortgages, so forth and so on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that one she was just discussing was a $1.7 million acquisition, and what it takes to secure that home. Yes?
That's right.
Okay, so I know that when I go to buy my next house, you're not going to win it, and buy my next house, you'll be down the street somewhere. Well, I buy my.
We should do that. We actually should buy like a compound. You live in here. You live here. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Hi.
Yes. How you doing today? Why you not cutting your grass? Because I'm not paying for it.
That was some stuff he would say.
So, this is just things. Okay. This is Real Estate U Show. I'm Neil Crane. She is not, but she is Jennifer Nina of Lone Peak Lending. We're here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Central.
I want you to put this on your next album.
I'd love to.
Yeah, it's called Matchbox.
Alrighty. I'm listening.
Yeah, I wonder will a matchbox hold my clothes. Matchbox ain't about that big.
Right.